Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a slow stitching page in my Mala journal. So I've got together and sewn the signatures in. This is like a leather thread, I think, that I put it in with, and I thought I'll put the ties on the outside of this one just for something different. So I've got couple of things. That was the actual book cover to this picture, these old pictures, so I made it into a journal card. So I've got a couple of things in the front pocket, and I want to put something here, I want to decorate this here, I want to put photos in here and on there. So that's my plan for that. Then I've got just a mix of pages till you come to the first piece of cloth. So what I'm going to do is cut two pieces of cloth the same, and I'll make them off, like I can't do it while it's in the book obviously. I'll make them off here, and then when I've done two, I'll sew them in back to back in the on the fabric page. So that's my plan, how to sew them in. So I'll just put that to the side. Now I've got this piece of curtaining in a hoop, and I just used some fabric glue, not some fabric glue, just some glue stick. Actually, if you want to get this glue stick's pretty good. It's a Vanishing Purple one, and I went to Aldi's last year and got 2 packets of it, and I'm down to the last 2. So there's 4 in a packet, like the Aldi's back to school specials. So they lasted me all year, the 2 packs. So I got another 2 packs. Anyway, so I just put a bit of that. You can see it's still a little bit not dry there, just to give it some stability on the back, just because this was fairly open weave. Alright, so once I put that on the calico, you probably won't see it. If you do, I'll snip around it a little bit. Alright, I've got this doily. Put that out of the way. I've got this doily, and I want to use this section of it. I'm going to make a bottle brush. Now, for all you who don't know what a bottle brush is, I wonder whether I've got one in here. It's like this. So that's my plan for this one. So what I'm going to do is snip one of these sections out and sew it on as my base. I thought about this, but this could look good on something else, I think. So get in and snip them apart. I don't mind the little furfies that hang off the ends. I'm not I'm not worried about them hanging over. Alright, and I'll just see how we'll cut this out. I think I'll just have to cut it off like that. Alright, so we've got plenty there to use on something else. And like I said, this could be a beautiful flower base of some other sort of flower. Alright, so I'll put that to the side. And I want to put this on here. Like that. Now, this is going to, I'm no expert at this, so bear with me. I might even just put some music on and and make this video go faster because it will get a little boring. So that's what I'm going to do on each of these puffs up here. I'm going to put some thread that comes out. It spikes out like a, sort of spikes out like a, what do you call it? I'm going to have to get a picture up and show you. So they have little nuts that they come out of, sort of like the gum blossoms, but they're all clumped together in a row like this, and they're called bottle brush. So, and then they've got little tiny yellow stamens on the right on the ends of it. So that's the reasoning behind putting, see, they can get quite bright, you know, iridescent red and quite thick. Then you can get ones that are quite sparse. So it just depends what sort of bottle brush it is. You can get other coloured ones. There's a yellow one. You can get pink ones. See, they can be quite sparse, or they can be quite full. but that's the nuts that end up on it after it's flowered. Now I don't think the camera does this justice because it's blending in these two colors, so you can't really see them. I'll try and get a better there you go, you can see it better there. So I'm going to go ahead and put some little yellow little stamens on. Okay, I had a little think about how to finish off this side, and I wanted to be able to see the crochet underneath. So what I'm going to do is just lightly do this side. So this side's quite heavily sewn, but this side's only going to be like have the skeleton, I guess, of the flower over the crochet, over the doily, and I'm going to just leave it like that. So it's sort of you know, it's not something that looks real. It's just going to be something that represents that flower type thing. So I thought that could look quite arty, you know, just leaving it half because I enjoyed doing the cover of the Mulla and not actually covering up these bigger ones, just putting some little fancy things in it, so you could still see underneath what was involved in making the flower. So that's my my idea anyway. See how it turns out. Alright, so that's my bottle brush flower done. I love how that came up. That will go into the first cloth page. I'll cut it down when I'm ready to put the other one in, the one on this side, and I'll stitch them in together so that they sit in there together. But that's my bottle brush. I think I might just stick a name on it with writing, or I might just hand write something and stick it on, because after this Mulla go up here, I think I'll have to practice a bit of writing before I can do it nice and neat and dainty. But that's my first flower in. Oh, really pleased with that. And that's it done with this part of the doily. This part here of it. And you can't, oh, I don't know. I'm not real sure about this backing now, because you can't see it. Because I really wanted to do it on something like that, but then anyway, I'm happy with this, and I'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, that's how I finished it off. Alright, if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Press that bell button up there to get notifications. I'm going to be putting more of these little stitched flowers in my book as I go along, and I'll decorate some of the pages as I should actually, my next video, I should decorate the pages up to this wattle. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And do that online, and so we can go through the book just in stages. And not sure what the next flower will be, but we'll see. Alright, give me a thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you real soon for a new video. Bye.